So I want to share with you guys how to do a sexy secret Santa party. You can translate this for Cupid Shuffle parties in January and February. You can translate, I did this in September for a September Shuffle party. I'm doing them in November, and I'm calling them turkey trot parties. So really, you can do these anytime throughout the year, but it's just a lot of fun at the holidays because people want to get together and do a holiday party. So we're going to pretend this is a sexy secret Santa party, but you can do whatever you would like. Now, this is obviously a kind of a mock party, so I'm gonna want you guys to play along like you are absolutely at the party, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys a couple things first. So I take my my bag with me. This is really all I take in. I take gifts and I take my bag. I also, what I will do is take extra catalogs. So I'll have these out and I'm gonna pretend like there's a coffee table. So if you guys are all sitting around at the party, I'll just lay out some catalogs and be like, ladies, if you wanna check out some catalogs, they're here. So I'll just leave a few catalogs lying around, okay? So, I mean, I'll put them in case we need them, but I leave those lying around. They can take them home if they want. If they don't want to, they don't have to. And then the only thing I do when they come in is I have my pens. So I'm gonna pretend you guys are all coming in the party. You guys are mingling, you're doing everything, you know, and you just walked in, okay? So, hey, Jennifer, and Jennifer's my hostess, so everybody knows this. Jennifer says, oh my gosh, so excited. So can you just do me a favor? Can you just fill this out? Obviously, you guys don't have to really fill them out. Can you fill those out? The pen is yours to keep, and then just find me in a minute after you're done and give me that with your $20, and then we'll play in a minute. Sound good? Hey, I'm gonna consult you. You can fill it out, bring it back with your $20. So everybody, this is what I say to everybody. Just find me a minute, bring it back with your $20 and your card, and we'll go ahead and get started. So everybody's kind of mingling. Are you the hostess? I am not the hostess. Jennifer is. If you want to put that on your customer connection card. And if you've been to a party with me, like Jennifer, I know you've been. My name, not yours. Yep, you put your name. And if you want, Jennifer, I know I have all your information already, so you can just go ahead and put your name and your email. That's all I need. Yeah. So you guys are all filling that out. So everybody's filling out their customer connection card. So whoever's ready, just hold it up and I'll bring them. And usually they come up to me at the party. You know, this is a little different setting. Okay, perfect. And do you have your 20? Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks. And you guys can keep the pens. Perfect. Oh, I'm throwing this money. I'll take that. Perfect. And Jennifer, normally Jennifer, you would be handing it to me, right? Okay. So here's the thing, girl. You're my hostess, and actually you don't have to buy in. Like you can just keep your 20. So yeah, awesome. All right. So at this point, ladies, we are going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to thank Jennifer for bringing me in doing the Sexy Secret Santa party. Basically, for traditional white elephant gift exchange. Does anybody not know what a white elephant gift exchange is? Oh, a few of it. Okay, perfect. Basically, what we're going to do is we are going to draw numbers. And actually, I have numbers here, which we will go through in just a second. But we're going to draw numbers, and you guys are going to get to pick a number. And you get to pick a gift in order of the numbers that you've picked, and then we get to steal. It'll totally make sense once we kind of get into it. But you get to steal, and everybody is going to go home with a gift, okay? And after the party, there's going to be so much more that you guys are going to want. And I have the catalogs here for you. You guys can check them out. And I'm going to have a full shopping room open for you guys to come in and make other purchases for things that maybe you run out of, like coochie cream, if you've ever been to the party for coochie cream, just like me, anything like that. And then also anything else that you want to go with, something that you have gotten from the packaging today. So if you got a toy, you're going to definitely want to come in and get the proper lubricant and a cleaner and possibly a toy storage option called a toy tote. So just keep that in mind, ladies, and keep in mind holiday gifts, because I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm at a sex toy party and I cannot buy anything for any of my family, but absolutely you can, because we have the best beauty line ever. We have bubble bath, body wash, lotion, shaving cream, lip gloss, candles. I mean, we have so much. Teacher gifts too, ladies. Your teachers. I mean, who's the favorite kid in class? My kid, because they get Pure Romance products. My kids' teachers get Pure Romance products. So keep that in mind when you guys come in the shopping room, and I'm going to have a full shopping room with everything available to you. And Jennifer tonight, as our hostess, is going to get a free shopping spree based on all the $20 that you guys spent to get the goodies tonight, plus anything that you take home when you come in the shopping room. So any questions about any of that so far? We're going to set some rules here in a minute. But any questions so far?
Are we going to be able to sample any of this stuff in the shopping room?
I don't really have samples in the shopping room, but I have my demo bag in my car. If you want me to grab it, I'll be happy to.
Okay, great.
Yeah, if there's something. But a lot of stuff you can definitely smell in the shopping room. I could take the lid off, like it's the body dew, something like that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. All right. So before we get started, does anybody, I have extra gifts here. There's only 5 of you, and I have 7 gifts. Does anybody want to buy in more than once? Like April, you already had your $20 ready. Did you want to go ahead and buy in another time? You can get the steal twice, go home with 2 gifts, everything. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, I have one more. Does anybody else want to? Oh, awesome. Okay, perfect. Well, all the gifts are sold. Wonderful. So, so you'll get to steal twice, and you'll get to steal twice, and you both go home with 2 gifts. Awesome. Okay, so let me go ahead and typically, ladies, I have cut these before the party. Sidebar. I've typically cut these before the party, but I have to go back and cut more if someone at the last minute does exactly what they did. I want to buy in again. So I typically have this pretty close near. And by the way, before I cut this up, literally it is a sheet of numbers. And I Googled numbers 1-20. And this came up. This is all it is. It's super, super, super simple. This is it. Okay. So, because this is, I'm trying to tell you some things that I typically forgot when I first started doing these. I got to the party, I'm like, I need numbers for them to draw, and I don't have those. So I had to ask the hostess for a piece of paper and rip the piece of paper up and write down the numbers really quickly. So I just print out a bunch of these at the beginning of the season because I know I have a lot coming up in December, and I just keep them in my demo bag or keep them in my laptop bag. So basically, and then I cut them up super simple while everyone's mingling and while everybody's filling out their cards and everybody is having some snacks and drinks and stuff, and I'm waiting to get everybody's 20 and their cards filled out. I'm cutting these up. The only time I do it last minute is if somebody adds on, like I said, at the end. So, and then typically I just ask the hostess, or I go grab a red Solo cup or whatever she's serving drinks out of. I don't do anything fancy. I don't bring a fancy Christmas bowl. Again, I'm really simplistic. I don't like to bring stuff with me if I don't have to, right? Because I already carry so much as it is. So I just ask her really simply for a bowl, or I grab a cup off the table. So, all right, so ladies, we have all of our numbers now. So what's going to happen is we're going to draw numbers. And obviously, you get to draw 2 numbers, and you get to draw 2 numbers, because you guys played more than once. And we need to set a few ground rules, though, before we get started. So, because everybody plays XTC for Santa a little different, the White Elephant Gift Exchange a little differently. So, the person that chooses number, well, first of all, let me ask, if it's stolen more than twice, is it frozen? If it's stolen twice, is it frozen? Do you guys know what I mean? Once it's stolen twice, you can't steal it again? Right. Everybody, do we all want to agree upon that? Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, perfect. All right, so once it's stolen the second time, it is a frozen gift and you cannot steal it again. And then the person that chooses number 1, did they at the very end get to switch and exchange with anybody they would like?
Generally, that's how.
That makes sense, because if you choose number 1, you have nothing to steal from. Right. So we want to give number 1 that chance. So 1 may be the worst or the best, right?
Now, can I ask you, would you ever do it where the hostess would be the last one to choose whatever gift?
I've never done it that way.
Okay.
No, I've never done it that way. I've only done it where, whoever chooses, whatever number they choose, they choose, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but typically the hostesses probably don't. I would think they would want it to be fair for everybody, I would think, but that's up to you or your hostess. All right, so we're gonna have a bowl today, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna pretend this is a cup. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start drawing numbers. So pick a number. I'm gonna come back and let her.
Oh, now don't pick my number.
Okay. All right, ladies. So go ahead and open up your numbers. Oh, Amy has number 1. All right. So whoever has number 1, come on up.
Lucky today.
You get to pick a gift, whichever you would like. Not that one. And actually,
do I stand here and open it?
Yes, I actually have you typically stand up here with me. So actually, but before you even do that, let's take a little quick break. All of these, by the way, I've gotten at the dollar store. I usually buy these 2 or 3 for $1. I usually buy these 2 for $1, and these are $1. Typically, at the end of the party, most women don't even want these. They don't want to take them home. So I say, ladies, if you don't want your bag or your box, I'll be happy to take it back and I can use it as a future party. I would say 90% of people give it all back to me. So yes, you have to go buy and spend $1 on everything, but typically I get them back and it's just the cost of doing business and it's a tax write-off. So, and they love them. I mean, look how cute these are, dollar store, right? And when I do Get Lucky parties in March. We'll do the same thing, but call it Get Lucky parties. And I have found gold and green. I do gold and green.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, Amy. So open your gift. What'd you get? Everything in here, by the way, ladies, is $20 or more.
Got some original.
Oh, she got one of our top selling products, which is called Coochie Cream. You can grab a seat. I'm just gonna share this with them. This is you can keep that if you want. Okay. This is Coochie Cream. For those of you who don't know, it's our rash-free shaving cream. It is one of our top sellers. It is extremely moisturizing. If you're tired of those embarrassing red bumps, either on your legs, bikini area, underarms, anywhere you shave, anywhere you grow hair, you use it. Does anybody have Coochie Cream in the room? I love it. Oh yeah, just tell me why you love it.
I love it because I have really long hair and I can use it for conditioner when I'm in a pinch.
It does double as a conditioner. There's actually keratin in this, which is great for your hair. Tell me why you guys love it. I saw it in your hands went up as well.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
No more irritation.
No more irritation. Yeah, I can tell you, being a consultant, I just celebrated 9 years. This is the only product that I consistently reordered from my consultant before I ever became a consultant. And it is the only shaving cream I've used since, I don't know, for the past 10 years, since I went to my first romance party. So it's amazing. Great pick, Amy. It's a really, really good one. It pairs beautifully with our other Bath and Beyond line, especially the Body Dew. So when you come to the shopping, you can grab that. All right. Who has the two? Oh, Shanna, perfect. Now, would you like to steal the Coochie Cream or would you like to pick a gift?
I think I'll pick a gift.
Okay. Whichever you would like. Grab a gift. Let's see. Open it up. What'd you get?
Bunch of paper.
A bunch of paper. Oh, look. Fun little gift. So Shannon got our limited edition masterpiece blindfold. Look at it, it's like faux leather, super sexy, along with a coupon book for lovers. Because, you know, you can blindfold, have some fun with this. It's a great little foreplay package for the bedroom. And here's the thing. I think every woman should own a blindfold in the bedroom, Shannon. Here's why. Because, ladies, when you are blindfolded, you're not thinking about the grocery shopping you got to do or the bills you got to pay or, wow, that ceiling really could use fresh coat of paint, right? You are thinking, oh, my gosh, what is he going to do to my body next? Because we all know as women, this is our best and worst sex organ, right? So we know when this is running and running and running and running, this is not running. We need this to turn off so this can turn on, right? So I think every woman should have a blindfold. It is a hashtag game changer in the bedroom. So have fun with that, Shannon. Unless somebody steals it, they might. But, ladies, I have plenty of blindfolds for everybody when you come to shopping. So, who has number 3? All right, Jennifer, would you like to steal? Because then I know you have 2 numbers and stuff. So, would you like to steal the Coochie Cream or the blindfold coupon book for lover mixture, or would you like to steal? Oh, see, Shannon, no one will be friends after this. Shannon's gonna pick, or no, Shannon's gonna keep and making it. All right.
I like the box.
You like the box? Well, there's more in there. It's not just the box. There you go.
Can I just
Oh, look, you got this special 10-function bullet with a bonus bullet. So it's like 2 toys in one. A nice size bullet and then this teeny tiny little one, but do not underestimate the power of this bullet. Now, here's the thing, ladies. You can sit down, give this to you in a minute. Here's the thing. Every woman, I think, should own a bullet in the bedroom. It is a game changer in the bedroom along with that blindfold, right? Because here's the thing. About 80-85% of women need clitoral stimulation to achieve orgasm. Most of us do. But a lot of times we're not getting that in the bedroom, right? I mean, think about it. Like, what do we all want in the bedroom we're not getting? I mean, other than orgasm and foreplay. Vaginal penetration and clitoral stimulation at the same time, right? So how phenomenal could this be? Like, let's say, you know, you're in the throes of passion and it's not all happening the way you want to. You can just take a bullet, put it right where you need to, and everybody's happy at that point. But you can use bullets before, during, or after a lovemaking session. They are great for all over the body foreplay. Again, right on the clitoris to kind of preheat that oven before any lovemaking session. But couple things you want to remember about bullets in general, not just this one, but any bullet, is a bullet, they're on wires, most of them, and God forbid they break. Nobody wants to go fishing, so do not insert this inside. Nobody wants to go fishing. We have plenty of things you can insert inside. These are not one of them, but they are great for external use. So that's a good one. It's like 2 toys in one. Good pick, Jennifer. All right. So what number were you? 3? 3. Who has 4?
I have 4.
Would you like to steal or would you like to pick?
You know, I'm going to steal your bullet.
Oh, Jennifer lost the bullet. So sorry. All right. So
I'll get it back.
now you can't steal that bullet back on this turn, but did you want to steal anything else or did you want to pick? Shannon's hiding her blindfold.
I have some.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
Get some good ones, ladies.
Oh, okay. I see. So Jennifer got a great pick. Now I just love saying the name of this toy in a room full of women. It is called Quiver.
Like how you say it.
Quiver. Yes. It's really nice and soft, has some great power. It has a couple different ways you can use it. I mean, obviously all over the body you can use this externally, but you can also use this internally if you would like. So you can use it as a vaginal toy. It has this point right here, so you can put it right, direct stimulation right on the clitoris. So you can put a pump of Just Like Me, our pH balanced water-based lubricant right here in this pocket, put it right over the clitoris just for great coverage area. That's just a few ways you could use this. So awesome toy, Quiver. Can be internal, external, whatever. You want to stop on the store and get some batteries on my house.
Yes.
All right.
You want to sell batteries?
I don't. Legally, I cannot. Believe me, I would make a killing. I wish I could. Truly, I wish I could. All right. 5. Are we up to 5?
5.
Ashley, all right. Would you like to steal or would you like to pick?
I am going to steal the 2 in 1.
Oh, stealing the bullet. Wait, so is this the second time it's stolen?
Second time it's stolen.
So Ashley, you are the proud owner of the 10-function special bullet, double bullet there. Awesome. Okay. So, what are you going to pick? You're going to pick. Okay.
I stole it now.
Okay. Amy, what
I'm sure
you're
I will at the end. I want to see what else is here.
Oh, you got a bottle of Kiss. And this is in a limited edition scent called Green Tea. It smells really, really clean. Smell that, right? Really nice and clean and refreshing. Kiss is our body splash. You can sit, I'll grab it. I'll give it to you in just a second. Kiss is our body splash. So you can spritz it all over your body just as a nice light mist. Do we have any smokers in the room? Yes, okay, so here's the thing. A lot of my smoker clients love the Kiss because you can throw this in your purse, you can pull it out, spritz it on throughout the day if you're going out for a smoke break to deal with customers or coworkers or whatever. So it's great to use throughout the day. But a lot of my non-smoking clients love it too because if you're not a smoker, you don't want to smell like a smoker typically, right? And how many times have you gone out and you've gotten your hair done and then you walk down the sidewalk and someone's walking past you smoking and you're like, ruined, right? So you can take this and spritz this in your hair too. It's refreshing. I keep mine in the refrigerator. So if I've been running around after my kids or out in the yard or doing housework and I'm all hot and sweaty and I got to run to the bank or the grocery store or the post office and I don't want to do the whole process again, right? I can pull this out of the refrigerator, spritz it on, and it cools me down, and I can go on with my day. So, Kiss is awesome.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
She's giving it away.
I was giving it to you because I
She
didn't
keeps stealing all my stuff.
All right. So what was that, 5?
That was, yes.
5. So who has 6? Okay. Would you like to steal or would you like to pick?
It's too loud.
Would you like your
That is gone at the end, sweetie.
Oh, okay. What did you get? Ooh, good pick. All right.
Ooh,
So, Kamika, this is a G-Spot toy. This is called, this is our wireless thumbs up. It is a limited edition toy as well. You can't get this in the catalog. It is definitely over that $20 mark. So you're getting a great deal on this. This is your G-spot. So basically, for those of you who aren't familiar, G-spot is located in the front of your vaginal wall, about 1 to 3 inches in on your belly button side. And it can be difficult to find your G-spot, especially the first time. So physicians say if you and your partner are trying to find your G-spot, to take 2 fingers, insert them inside, and slowly do the come here motion. So do you see what I mean? Inside your vaginal wall, 1 to 3 inches in on your belly button side. Does that make sense now? But how awkward is this going to be for me to do myself? No, thank you. So we have a lot of great toys that can do that for you, and this is a great one. This is the wireless thumbs up. I could probably sit here and tell you way more about your G area, but I'll let you do some research for the sake of time. But it is a great one. You'll definitely want to get some just like me to go with that, and our toy player complete for sure when you come in the shopping room. All right. Do you have the last one? Now, do you want to steal, or would you like to pick? We have one gift left.
What do we got?
Mine's frozen.
Oh, she's like, mine's frozen. You can't take mine.
I'll let you keep it going.
Shane's excited. She gets to be the one. Okay.
She's just like guarding it for life.
All right, Miss Jennifer, what'd you get?
It's heavy. That's a good sign.
Ooh, she got some whipped. Some creamy edible lubricant, and this is in our limited edition Bonbon Swirl. Okay, this is a good one, Bonbon Swirl.
Fancy.
Whipped is our creamy edible lubricant. So it is great for, doing a little massage on him, if you know what I mean, a little old-fashioned. Great for them. Little happy ending, yes, exactly. It's great for, again, doing some fun foreplay in the bedroom with him. He can put it on you, you can put it on him. It is very yummy. It has a yummy chocolate flavor, this Bonbon Swirl. We have it in a couple other flavors. It is also great. I mean, it's a lubricant, so you can have intercourse if you like, but a lot of couples tend to really enjoy it with foreplay and just kind of doing some fun, playful things. It is absolutely necessity with any of our C-rings and our male stimulators, which are definitely in our catalog, and I can point those out. One of my top-selling products called our Rendezvous, and it's my number one selling couples toy, which you would definitely need. So anything going around his shaft, whipped is a lubricant that you definitely want to use. Because if you use the wrong lubricant, it's gonna feel like you're sliding across a Jim Lawrence bare penis. Not a good feeling. So, yes. But if any of you guys get, if any of you ladies get a male stimulator or a C-ring tonight when you come in the shopping room, I'll definitely make sure you get the correct lubricant to go. But this is super yummy and super fun. You guys will love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So number one. So you can switch out either one of yours with anybody else. Oh, look at her. She already knows. Switcheroo. She got the quiver and gave you the kiss, which they're still great picks. Still great picks. So ladies, whatever you have now is yours. Congratulations. All right, and so in just a few minutes, I know you guys probably want to eat and drink and mingle a little bit more. This is a holiday party, so have fun. And I'm going to be heading into our private shopping room. So ladies, you get to come in individually, privately, confidentially, and come go shopping for anything else that you see in the catalog. So just in case, here, ladies, take some catalogs and take a look at those. Hold on, I have one for you. Another one. Take a look at these. And I do have some sales and specials going on, so when you come in the shopping room, I'll be happy to share some of these with you. But ladies, there is so much in here that I did not discuss. So if you've ever been to a party before, share with the other friends. I know you've been to a party before. I know you ladies have. So share with everybody what they need for the holidays. We have a men's line. We have stuff, like I said at the beginning, for everybody. So some of you definitely will need to be coming in, especially if you received a bedroom accessory, to make sure you're getting the proper lubricant and cleaner to go with your toy tonight. So I hope you guys had fun, and I look forward to seeing you ladies all in the shopping room in a little bit. So thank you. Yay. Okay, so that's how the typical party goes. Does anybody have any questions about anything I did? Yes.
Do you ever put a Real Housewife or anything like that in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I put a Real Housewife. I put everything from Mild to Wild. And if somebody asks, I say that because I don't know everybody's taste in the bedroom, and I'm not going to all just put beauty products because they're coming to a toy party in a sense, right? And they know. So it's like if I'm going to put liquid line in there the whole time, I like to mix it up. So if you see everybody got a little bit of everything. And let me explain one more thing, Lynn, and I'll answer your question. If you notice, like, there's a reason I put these things in here. Okay, I was specific and intentional with what I put in. So Coochie Cream Original is probably my scent that I don't sell as much. So why not give some Coochie Cream? And it's a great conversation starter. Everybody loves Coochie. So it gives me a chance to demo it and get everybody else excited about it, because usually somebody in the room has had Coochie, and it's a great holiday gift, all of that. So they're definitely for that. This is going out the door. This is no longer going to be, at the end of the year, this is leaving. So I got these really, really cheap. Mm-hmm. I did not pay, because I don't even remember what the retail on this is.
Like
do you know?
$39.
Yeah? And typically I would say that, ladies, at the time, what the retail cost is. I just didn't remember. I wasn't 100% prepared, but yeah. So I did not pay $39. I didn't even pay close to $20 for this. So this is how you make your money doing these parties. Okay, so that's why I put this in. That's why this 10 function bullet bonus thing, because we can get these so cheap right now. This, obviously, probably didn't get this on sale, but what am I going to do with this? I'm not demoing these. We don't even carry these anymore. But they think it's limited edition, right? And it's a way for me to move things out of my inventory that I've been sitting on that I need to get rid of. Yeah, and I may not make 100% on, my profit, but I'm getting it out of my inventory and I'm getting $20 for it at a minimum, right? And how much were these originally? 30? So I paid what, roughly 14 for it, something like that, 55%. So I'm still making a little bit of money. I'm not losing any money. And then this one, okay, I did this intentionally too because I have a lot of these Masterpiece blindfolds and I got these for really cheap as well. But this retailed, I think, for $16, I believe. Yeah. Is that correct? So I couldn't just put this in there because it's not 20.
Right.
And I'm not going to put anything under 20 retail. So that's why I added the coupon book. I made a little foreplay package. So between that, because the coupon book is seven. Yeah, 7. So that made it over 20. That's a fun little foreplay package. And then I went into why I'm putting these blindfolds. And then, hello, who's been in the business for a while? I was like, wow. This is like my last one I've had forever,
That was my favorite.
Well, let me trade out. So it's a kiss and green tea, and I need to move it, So why not put it in here? Huh? Yeah, this is it's an old bottle style, yeah. And then the Bonbon Swirl, the reason I threw this in there is because this is limited edition as well. It's not going to stick around. So, and I don't have this in my demo. I don't think I do. So I just bought it in case somebody wants it or asks for it, but why not try to move it if I can, have the opportunity to. But like right now, for instance, I'll be getting rid of because I think I have 7 or 8 parties in December, and one of them is a regular party. All the rest are these, all of them. So ladies, this is the time to really be pushing these and booking these, and I posted the flyer and everything on our groups and everything. So I'll be putting in things like the Boost and Strawberry. That's $20. That's the only thing I got to put in there because we're getting rid of that. I don't know if you guys saw the list that came out. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it this week for everybody. And if you've looked, you can go on and get these things for dirt cheap right now. There was something. I mean.
Yes, I literally just got the Quiver and the Mr. Know-It-All.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I have Mr. Know-It-Alls. I'm doing a flash sale this month, and so I bought a bunch for that. So if I don't sell them in my flash sale, they're going in. I'm doing 2 turkey trot parties this month in November, and I'm doing, like I said, 6 or 7 sexy secret sales parties in December. Lynn, what was your question?
My question was about you told them about the $20 for the coochie, but then after that I didn't hear any prices. And I thought it makes them feel better if they hear that they're getting a toy for $39.
I typically do say the price.
Okay.
I just didn't.
Okay,
I apologize. Yeah, I typically do say the price so they do know they're getting value.
Yeah.
Yes.
What happens if they just do that and none of them buys anything in the shopping?
I've never had a party where nobody came into the shopping room with these. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can. But if they just do that, then they just do that, and I plant some seeds and try to book some more parties, and but I've had over $1,000 parties with these. Yeah.
So you don't play. I'm sorry, you don't play any other games.
I don't play any games. No.
Okay.
This is the game.
This is the game, right?
Yeah.
So there's no booking games. Never.
Nope.
Booking games.
I mean, you can though.
Okay.
So how do you end up booking parties?
From these?
Yeah.
I ask everybody when they come in the shopping room, and I tell them too. I am booking, and see, this is when you're recording it, you forget things. I do say, ladies. I'm glad you asked that. So I will typically say, like, ladies, this was just a tease. Like, this was just a small version of what I do. This is not a full-blown party. So, ladies, if you had fun doing this, let me know when you come in the shopping room. We can book a full-blown party for you, or one of these, and invite all your girlfriends over, and you get to see way more in the catalog. This is just a tease. This is just the foreplay or something, So I kind of say that too at some point, like, if you want to book a party with your girlfriends, let me know because there's so much more than this. So yeah, I do mention that. Thank you.
Do you also talk about becoming a consultant? When would you do that?
It's so hard when you're like trying to do it not for real, but I will trickle it in, and like I usually kind of feed off my crowd. Like if I hear people talking about money for the holidays or stuff, whatever, I'm like, well, here's good news in hiring, and then of course I ask when they come to the shopping. Of course, yeah. That's usually when I have the questions about, have you ever thought about doing what I do? Do you want to have your own girls' night? Blah blah blah. Yeah.
This will be my 3rd year doing the Secret Santa things. Do you tell them in before not to touch them? Because a lot of times what girls want to do is come in and pick them up, and go ooh, 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 like they want to like see what they feel like. So
you mean pick up the presents?
Yeah, pick the presents up and want to try to feel, or do you just?
Usually,
because I have to tell them that. Like the parties I've done, I'm like, don't touch. Just.
I don't really care if they pick them up. Personally, I mean, if they want to pick them up and feel them, I don't care.
I just kind of see that as an unfair advantage.
They do that when they come up anyway. Typically, they didn't do it, but typically they'll come up and they'll like, and they'll shake, like, yeah. Typically they do. If they don't do it before, they do it when it's their turn to come up and pray.
And do you make when you're doing your hostess coaching, do you make it a minimum of at least 10?
No. I do not make a minimum.
Okay.
Any other questions? I'm gonna go over how to do hostess credit in a
I
second.
have a question. When you do this, is it just like kind of like a happy hour party, just real quick in and out type party? Or are you doing it with a demo as well?
No, I don't do a demo unless they ask for a demo.
Okay.
I've done these for a couple years, and only one time have I done this at the beginning and then a full blown party. But typically, either they just want this or the full blown party. I'll give them the option.
Okay.
But typically, it's just this.
You let her buy in for free.
Yes, that's her hostess gift.
That's her gift.
That's her hostess gift. Yep.
Okay. Oh, right.
That's her hostess
Makes
gift.
sense.
Yep. And typically, always, she has the 20 ready. So when she hands it to me, when I said to her, I was like, well, you get this for free. She'll go, oh my God, really? And I'm like, yeah, but do you want to buy it? Since you have the 20, do you want to go ahead and buy it and you can steal twice? And she's like, oh, totally. She has the money. She was ready to give it to me anyway. So always come with extra gifts.
Okay.
That was one thing I wanted to tell you guys. Always come with extra gifts because most likely you will sell them. Like, so if someone says they're expecting 12, I will bring 15 to 20. Because it kills them that they don't know what's in these other gifts. It kills them if there are gifts there sitting here and they don't know what's in it.
What's the average number of people?
I've had ones like this size. I've had ones with 15 people and 20 people. It totally varies. Yeah. It works for any size. Any other questions?
Do you let men come to these?
I would let men. No one has ever wanted them.
I have one with men.
I have asked.
This type, and I'm like,
Or no, I don't have an
know
ask.
how to
I
get it down.
have said if they want, men can come too, but most girls just. But I say that, and then I follow it up with really what I want. So I say, men can even come too, but typically most girls just really want it to be a girls' night. And they're like, yeah, me too. Because I really don't want men there, but if they want to be there, that's fine. Because I'm not technically doing a party. I probably would not demo as much as I did if there were men there.
Okay. Like talking about the
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't demo as much as I did. Because probably I wouldn't be able to get a word in edgewise, actually, because they would act like a 12-year-old schoolboy, and I'd never get through anything. But, I mean, if you want to be honest, I wouldn't.
Just or just demoing the beauty lines.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't probably go into as much detail. Yes.
So it only actually lasts about 30 minutes.
Well, this did, but when it's a real crowd, they get a little rowdier and they laugh, and then they, because they know each other. So this was quicker because this was a mock party, but really quickly, let me tell you guys how I figure out the hostess credit, okay? Because the hostess gets credit on the $20 everybody spends, plus whatever everybody spends. Now, so I have my assistant, which she did for me. She packaged all these up for me. I told her what I wanted in them, and she packaged them up for me. She wrote down everything that was in the packaging. So I use Quick Sale. So I use my iPad. So sometimes during the party, I will have my iPad, because it's so laid back and casual. I'll create a customer, okay? And it's called Secret Santa is the name of the customer. So if you're using order forms, you just have an order form sitting there with you, right? And call it Secret Santa is the name of the order form. And literally every time someone pulls something out, I put it on the order form, or I put it on the Quick Sale, right? So then what I would do, and so there were 7 gifts. So I'd say, okay, how much money do I have? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I have $120, okay? That's what I took in. But let's say the total of all the, full retail was $300 plus tax and shipping and all that, right? So then I would just say that I took in $120, and then the difference, I would take it off the order as a discount. So, like when you're filling out your order form, I would add it all up. Everything here, I would add it all up on the order form, do the product total, add the $6 shipping and handling, add whatever your sales tax is, get the total, and then subtract off whatever they got for free. So the total was, do my mental math for me, 120 minus, or 300 minus 120?
Maybe. Oh, 180.
I don't know, it was 180, right? Mm-hmm. So I would take off $180. So the total to be paid would be 120, which I have, which is what I got paid, right? So I'd be taking $180 off the order, but I'm only giving the hostess credit on the $120. That makes sense?
No.
It does not make sense.
Sorry.
Okay, well then here's an easy way. If you don't want to worry about this when you get home, count how much money you have. So you have $120, give her $12. That's an easy way. Count the 20 you have. And then when you get home, you can worry about doing the paperwork, right? But you give her
So
$12.
Corinne, do you give her the credit as well, like whatever products are sold to, right? Or no?
Just the 10%.
I give her credit
Yeah,
of
the
what was
10%.
paid to me.
And then what was sold after in the
And what was
shopping
sold. And what was sold
Okay,
in the
that's what I'm
shopping.
asking.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So let's say it's $1,000 party. After everybody has done this,
You give 100.
she gets $112.
Okay.
Exactly.
Do you
Exactly.
accept cards as payment?
I really, really, really push for them to bring $20 cash because it just makes it so much easier when you're just trying to like do it quickly. And I'm posting on the event. I post a picture of the $20 bill and I say, make sure you bring $20, you know. But if someone's like, oh my gosh, I don't have any, of course I'll swipe a card. But
Right.
because
then
I'm
and
getting,
there, or
yeah,
you
right
shop
then and
it?
there. No, because I'll forget in the shopping room. So I do it right then and there. Now, I won't hesitate at all. Like if somebody didn't have an extra 20, and I think someone has an extra 20. Look at her, she wasn't even gonna say anything. She was like, no, I forgot about it. But I put it in my head. So I will say, like, let's say she didn't have another 20, but she wanted to buy it again, and she goes, I don't need a 20. I'll be happy to swipe a card. So I'll swipe a card for the second time, and I will swipe a card for the first time. I just don't advertise that. Yeah, because I don't want to pay fees on something I'm discounting so much anyway, right? Now here's the thing. Some girls, especially if you're newer, you're like, oh my gosh, well still, I'm just not making that much money doing this. Now, you may not make what you would be making. However, but what you're doing is you're moving inventory, you're boosting your retail, right, to help you get more free product every month. If you're working for an incentive, you're working for a trip, if you're working for a floor position, or if you just want to, get more money in your pocket to boost your inventory a little bit more, right? These are things you can do. Now, are you going to make $500 a night? Maybe, maybe not. I have done very well at these because of the shopping experience, right? But don't go into it thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just not going to make any money. You're not going to lose. Like, I'm not losing money. I'm not physically coming out of pocket. I'm not making as much as I would, but I'm not coming out of pocket. And I'm planting seeds, I'm booking parties, I'm getting recruit leads. You know what I mean? Like, there's way more to it sometimes than just the money aspect. I'm boosting my retail. And
sitting on product
and
at the end of the year
especially
for taxes.
not sitting on product for the end of your taxes, but especially in December when people are like so busy with holiday parties, you have a great option for them for a holiday party because people want to get together in the holidays, but they think doing a traditional permanence party may be like, oh no. But if you go, hey, we can do a holiday party, a Secret Santa party, because who needs more picture frames and ornaments? You know what I mean? Like, that makes sense to them. Any other questions?
These kind of parties, do you do any kind of like special like packages or anything like that? Like,
you
here's your
mentioned
stocking
that.
stuffer
I do my typical sales
anything?
that I typically do. Like, so I'll do hearts on sale 2 for $25. I'll do the beauty line for $99. All 6 products for $99. Especially that one because the holidays, those are really good holiday gifts. But you can come up with a sheet of packages if you want, like holiday packages.
Started doing
I've done that in the past.
25 with the heart massagers, and I've like
You move them.
doubled.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
heart
was like,
massages are
because I
a huge
said the
seller.
whole thing, what is he doing with his other hand?
Yeah.
Not both hands, right?
Yeah.
And so like,
So, I'll do 10%, I'll do elections, I'll do 99 for the beauty line, I'll do hearts 2 for $25. And if it's a really large party and if she's expecting 20 people, sometimes I don't have enough discontinued items to put in. So then I do start putting in, things that are actively in our inventory, like the coochie cream and the wet. But I try to get it as close to 20 as possible, if it's a current item that I sell really well. And sometimes I'll throw in like something really good and you're like, it's just fun. Have fun with it. I love doing these parties. Actually, I love them at the holidays because not only are they stressed, but I'm stressed and I have 2 kids and I'm running around doing stuff. And the thought of going in and doing a whole party, like, oh, I want to get home and I want to go enjoy the holidays with my family too, but I still need to work and I still need to make an income and I still need to support and I still need to plant my seeds for January and get my calendar going. So I can't just sit on my ass and do nothing, you know what I mean? So these are fun. I have fun doing them. They have a ball doing them and everybody wins, everybody goes home with something and it's not a cookie party,
In December, how are you pitching to get January booked?
Valentine's Day, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Talking about Valentine's Day.
So you switch it over to Cupid Shuffle.
Or just a full-blown party, yes. I will say I will do the same party setup if you like this, and we call it a Cupid Shuffle party for January, February, or, this is the time of year to really do a full-blown party because everybody really wants and needs our stuff this time of year. So definitely unplug Valentine's Day, for sure. So if you have any booking specials for January, February, bring them, put them in, hand out flyers or whatever you need to do. Any other questions?